Alright, we're going to check out some games from the Thinky Puzzle Game Jam 6, which finished last week sometime. When was it? I put the dates around here somewhere. 20th to the 28th of June is when it happened. So people had like a week to do it, but it's encouraged to spend like around 48 hours making the game. So it's kind of like a 48-hour game jam, but with a little bit of flexibility, which is nice. I'm kind of keen to check out Patrick's one. So Patrick Train has made this one with Sibo. That's the developer of Patrick's Parabox. It's vertical. It's like a mobile game. But yeah, so if you're interested, these are all games that have been made in like a week, basically. And the theme was locked in, I think. What are we doing here? We've got doors that can open, and they let the darkness through. Okay, so spread the darkness to the devil. Okay. And now there's two. So you're satisfied then, you're satisfied then. Oh, so sometimes they go back, sometimes they don't. What determines that? Okay, so if I open... Okay, so if there's darkness there, it only opens temporarily, maybe? On either side. So I can do that and it opens permanently, and then I've got two rooms with it in. Can I close you then? Oh. Okay, so if both sides are the same, you can permanently open and close it. I can spread you there, and I can do this to put that in there. Okay, interesting. Locked room, thank you. That was the theme. So right now we probably want to open this and do this to spread it to both of those. Then close this and spread it back out. Cool. Then we need 3 rooms from this one room. This is an interesting mechanic. What an unusual little game. I guess we could open both of these and spread this through. Then close both of them and send this back out that way. Cool. Oh, we've got a person. I guess they don't want to be in the darkness. Okay. So, do this. Very noisy car has just driven past. Do this. Yep. Okay. I want to get these both in here. I mean, to begin with, it's going to be the same. I mean, I guess it's a symmetric puzzle. We need to get rid of one of these somehow. So if we open this fully right now, we could let all of this through into here, then close this and let only that through into this room. Cool. Neat. And we're going to check out each game a little bit, so that's enough. There we go. Next game. Next game. Tetramouse, what was your game? Very normal lock opening game. Let's find it. Oh, it's right at the top. Here we go. Hi, Tetramouse. Very normal lock opening game. Okay. It's very normal. Pushing a key opens a lock. That's how it works. Because the lock doesn't have space to open up into. It can't open. Okay, cute. I like it. Reminding me of the game I played recently where you open chests and the chest has to have space to open up into. What was that called? And who made it? I can't quite remember. Somebody will know. Whoa, oh, you're doing awful things here, Tetramouse. Of course you are. So we can open that up, they take up half a space, then we can use them to offset. But then we also need to okay, we can offset that, that's fine. Oh. So that they also push, when they open up, they push along. We're doing half grid shenanigans. Not the only grid game to have done this. Always terrifying when it happens, though. Oh, I'm going to need to be able to push like a half block through there to push the key or something. Oh, gosh. Maybe I can get this into there. Will that open it? No. Oh, no. Like, I need to push that key that way, so I don't think I can half myself. So I'm pushing half a block through there, but 2 halves of blocks through there, I guess, in order to nudge the key. Okay, so I need to somehow keep access to both. Maybe by opening the bottom one first. But then I still can't use this to open the other one. Can I open both at the same time? No. Can I push either of them? No. So I don't think I can get access to 2 half blocks. Can I? Can I? Because like I want to be able to nudge that further, but I can only do it with another half block. And I can't open the lock unless I'm actually aligned with that lock. So if either of these goes into that space, oh, I see. Of course I can open two at once. I can do this. Oh, it's horrendous. Do I want to push these separately? I'm not sure I really can. Very cool. Very cool. There we go. We've opened you. Now can we get in? Yes, we can. Very neat. Oh, it's Microband 1. It's Microband 1. We can't change what we're pushing to begin with. We're gonna get there. Okay, but you opening up to there is going to be a problem, so we don't ever want to open you up, I don't think, unless there's some way we do. There's no offsetting here. Well, there is if we open up the other things. We can push a lock onto the thing, but that surely is a problem. That's definitely a problem, right? So what can we do? We can use that to push a key along. We definitely can't do anything about you. So we definitely don't want to open that from the side. Saying a lot of definitelys here and not feeling very confident about it at all. What else could we even do though? There's no way we're lifting that up. Or pushing it left or whatever. So it's gotta be bad. This just does the same, ultimately. I guess we get a key that's offset in some weird way. Is that useful? Is that useful? This is immediately tricky. I just feel like there are no moves to make at the start that don't get us stuck in some way. If I do this and push that there, well then we're just going to have a half bit down there. Oh, but can I, hold on. Okay. But still that's stuck there. And it's not like I can get above this. Also there's that key up at the top, which almost makes me think I'm like pushing this lock upwards somehow. That would mean getting behind it somehow. There's nothing I can do about that. Is there? All sorts of horrendous things are happening. Can you remake a lock at some point? I bet that's going to be a twist. Put two bits back together, recombines the lock, and then you can open the lock in a different direction to push something that you otherwise couldn't do. There's nothing I can do in this puzzle. That definitely can't come away unless I can split myself somehow, which I don't see how that's going to happen. I'm not a lock. I can push this along, I can push you up. We can make the key offset in a weird way. But I'd never have something thin that I could push into that and then lift it up. So I cannot open that block. I can push the block down. But that is worse. I push this up. Only if I push that down. Tetramas, you made an impossible puzzle. Did you realize? That's the level a lot of people get stuck on. You've made a very impossible puzzle. Is there definitely no way to recover that? I think so. Collaboration as a puzzle design incredible, no? I mean, I've not played very much of it. I did play a little bit of it. Maybe. Well, maybe we leave this here. Okay, next game. You've stumped me. I'm sure there's something very clever there. I did already try a few before. I'll try and pick ones that I've not played. It only gets harder from there. One on Bandits one? Cool. One on Bandits. New game. Oh, yes, I do have only one arm. Okay, and that arm is holding that key. Like one side. Wait, was there a key there? Yes, there was. I picked up a key. If I'm holding a key, I can push a key. Okay, that's the explanation for why I can only hold one key at a time, I guess. I can open that door with my key. But I need to get rid of you so I can open this and then pick up this one. Okay, cool. So it's a little bit of resource management. Wait, what are you? Oh, that has to have a key pushed into it. Yep. Okay. That's what those mean. Okay, so we forced to pick up a key immediately. A key needs to get pushed into this for me to really do anything at the moment, so... it's Microban 1 again! I see it. Interesting, there's that space down there as well. I guess that's to like... unblock things a bit. Yeah, we're fine. Just do this and this, and then we leave. Cool. Forced to pick up a key. We could just open this door immediately. We probably don't. Maybe? Or do we? Maybe we do. I think, I haven't thought it through. I think we're doing that, and then this, and then that. I should probably, oh, it's too late. Let's go back to the previous level. Okay. Why? So if I were to open this, I'd then be picking up a key and wouldn't be able to get past that key. If I were to push this up and then, I can't go anywhere except open this door. But then if I were to pick this up, I wouldn't be able to get past this key. Okay, I've now thought about it. Instead of just solving it on like intuition of how puzzles work. Okay, so we need to push a key into here. That implies picking up 2 keys, using them on these 2 doors, and then, okay, that's simple enough. 3rd key helps us push. Yep, neat. There's a door there with a space above it. What's the space above it for? I don't know. There are 3 keys along the bottom that we could put, because you can multi-push, right? No, you can't multi-push. Interesting. Okay. So that does imply then that we have to eat the middle key. I guess we're not eating it, we're just holding it in our hands. But like in all games, keys get eaten by the door. That's how keys work in video games. Video game logic. Okay, so... Wait, so I absolutely need to take away that... Like, I need to push something into this left door. That's got to be my starting point. But if, like, I don't take anything away from the bottom, I can't push anything along the bottom. So... But I can't do this and then, like, eat something on the bottom because the key needs to get eaten. I guess I could take... Wait, what? Take you, but that doesn't help. Something needs to get pushed into you. How? How? I feel like that very strongly means I have to eat the middle key down here so that I can push a key left into the thing. Is there something else I can do? Definitely no multi-push. So, like, if I were to push something down the left wall, it'd be a key here, but then I just wouldn't be able to multi-push these keys still. And I don't have anywhere to use a key. So once I've picked up a key, I'm not getting rid of any other keys. Oh, but that does give me space to do something. Yes. Okay, so by eating that, I've made space on the left so that I can push a key to the left. Okay. However, it can't be one of the top keys. It has to be one of the middle row keys. Which we can do by doing this. Ooh. Not quite so simple. Okay. I did need to use this key though. It has to be that key that's gone. And if I do this, we've got problems on the top and everywhere. So like it has to include this, I think. But then I need to free up. I can't push this one down after doing that, so I have to free up one of these, which is why that feels like the most positive progress. But then you're very much just in the way. Oh, you're going there. Like I was thinking of that like entrance space as like not a space I could use. So then we do this thing. Yeah, there we go. Cool. And then we use these keys. Okay, cute. Ta-da! Oh gosh, is this a security scanner? Sure is. Can't walk through a security scanner with a key. So we need to somehow... Oh, I guess we use this key to get in here. And then, can we push a key through? No, that also causes problems. Of course it does. But then what could I do? How do I get a key out there? Like, there's definitely nothing... That is an end stage, right? I think so. Okay. Well, then it has to be that one that gets pushed up. Is that true? I guess I can go through now, pick up a key. Yeah, okay, there we go. Pick up you, do that. Neat. Cool, that's that one. I got metal detected, indeed. Next. Is the Deductopia one like gonna be in the final game? In which case, it may be good to not play it. But definitely worth checking it out. I believe it will. Okay, cool. Let's go for... I mean, what's this one? A magical realist detective game. Oh, this is made by the... Yeah. This is Funeral for the Sun. The developer of that has made this scenario as part of the Thinky Puzzle Game Jam, which is cool. Let's have a look. Might be hard to get a good sense of this. This one, though, shouldn't end up in the final game, right? It's separate from the others. Is it going to take up just that space at the top left? Oh, no, we're good. I heard you can see things, right? I mean, I can. Like, since the best... Oh, no, I can't do that. The man hands me an old Polaroid picture of a house's driveway. This is where my family used to live, where I was born, I think, where they all died. I never could figure out what happened, what really happened. Can you? Similar setup to Red Pills of Borneo. Okay. Two surfboards sit against the wall. They are much too small for an adult. Oh, you can change time of day as well. Okay. I want to go back to school. Mia, you've been suspended for the week. What did Moses say about violence? Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not kill, she says in a scripted, unenthused tone. That's right. Didn't say anything about headlocks, though. You portrait. How am I supposed to explain this to your mother? The nun continuously knocks on the door impatiently. They all think I'm crazy, but I'm not crazy, Vivi. The girl rubs her swollen cheek. She's wearing a private school uniform with a logo on it. Mi preciosa. Yeah, sorry, whatever. I know how losing someone can be a terrible thing. He's not dead. The nun doesn't respond. She turns her head away from the girl, failing to hold back her tears. She breathes deeply for a moment. What could possibly be taking her so long? Did the girl have a black eye? Looks like it. Maybe because of the headlock. So we got this thing. Drag and drop new portraits into the family tree page. Okay. Wait, why don't I have the name Mia? I think you're Vivi, right? Vivi last name. Down notes here. Did I have to pick it up or something? To-do list. Okay. And then you like combine. Okay, hold on. Let's just not do things randomly. I like this interface though, that's cool. Pile of unopened mail and packages. Most of them are dedicated to Sir I. Coronado. One that stands out from the rest has been wrapped up like a birthday present. I guess it's... is it senior? Rather than Sir? Oh, like Senor... Okay, Senor... Yeah, okay, cool. Senor I. Coronado. I forgot that we're not in a English-speaking country, I believe. There's a label on it, although it seems to have been faded out by the sun. For Sunny Lopez. Hold on. Can I scroll up? I can. Wait. Ugh. Okay, so it scrolls like that. Okay. From your friends in somewhere. Okay, got another name. Well, the gate is closed. It moans distant sirens, songs of local street vendors, the whiz of cars passing by, so we're in a busy city. It all reverberates against the rusting iron. This seems to be house 30A. Okay. And then we've got nighttime. Or is it the past? Is this the same baby? Is this the kid? Possibly. Ooh, music's very dramatic. Two simple sit on the wall, they are much too small for an adult. They're both dusty, it doesn't look like they've been used in years. Did it say exactly the same thing? Didn't say about the not being used for years. Maybe it's the other way round? Maybe this is the future? 1988 Lincoln Continental's parked in the driveway. The floor of the car is littered with empty beer cans and tissue paper. The radio hums itself into life. The channels appear to change randomly. The sound of wild static grows more and more deafening. After a while of this, I begin to hear the sort of sound of two people talking. Do you really have to record this? A feminine voice says. You're in no position to negotiate, Julieta, a masculine voice replies. What? Are you just going to play it back over and over again? It's only going to hurt you more, mi querido. Don't touch me and don't call me that either. What does it mean? Right, fine, just ask. When did it start? 1981, around May. That's around when the man's voice trails off. You were never going to tell me? You were never around, not even after his death. Are they even mine? Are they mine? Or the kids? Is that what we're talking about? Maybe. Well, we're not going to get to see much of this because obviously doing a detective game ends up like you have to do a lot of stuff before you get to the actual puzzle solving stuff. You have to read a lot of things. But like, so the way this works, you like do things like this, right? Parents, oh, I mean, I don't think that actually is the parent, to be clear. It doesn't say parent of on the thing. Can you like drag them, you can drag them around. Okay. So you're actually building, it's like root trees are dead, but the tree isn't there. Then you can do couple and killed, and then you killed the nun. I doubt that's the actual answer. And then you can erase things, you can erase the lines. Can you erase the people? No. Once the people are on, that's that. Okay, but combine. How does combine work? Are you saying like they're the same person? Oh, interesting. Interesting. In fact, that's an option. How to play. Anyway, cool. That's enough of a little look at this, because I doubt we'll get deep enough into it to actually start solving the mystery. But okay, cool. And yeah, if you're interested, if this seemed interesting, go check out Funeral for the Sun, which is like a full game being released on Steam later this year, Q4 2026, with the same systems. Cool. Which one next? Shotgun game. I've been gunning for the exit. I did play a little bit of this one already. I remember finding the rules a little hard to understand because of the like lack of animation, basically. Gosh, it's just slow at the moment. What's going on? It's because everybody's gone to play games in the Thinky Puzzle Game Jam 6, right? Gunning for the exit. And I think I remember this saying, this is my first time doing a game jam. Yes, indeed. That's cool. Oh no, I got locked in here by these crates. How am I going to get out of here? How am I going to get out of here? Well, I can push a crate around, of course. And I can pick up this gun. This will work. Press space X to equip and unequip the shotgun. So I think... Yes. Okay, so you have to press X to equip the shotgun, and then a direction, and you shoot in that direction. So I can blow up all the crates like that. And the thing in the top right, I think, is how much ammo I have. So right now I have just one. So I want to destroy one thing and be able to get the others all into place at that one. And you shoot 2 spaces. So you're always... So that's why I had to step back a bit there. What are these? What are these? Spikes, maybe? Oh, right. I did do this one before. So I think the thing here is, like, if you shoot, you go back 2 spaces? Or do you go back, like, all the way? No, 2 spaces. So we can use that to, like, jump over. To jump over and get here and then destroy this crate. Cool. I guess all targets need to have crates on them. Well, no, hold on. What's a better way of phrasing this? All crates must be on targets. So therefore, if there's no crates left, all crates are on targets. 2 shots. Okay, so this is going to involve... just destroying a bunch of things. Oh, I guess I can still jump over stuff. That is relevant. I can do this and then that, and then destroy you two. Ooh, but then I end up dead. Okay. So I can't do that in that direction. So instead, I could put you against the edge and then do the rest the same, right? I think that would be fine. The controls are a little funky because of some puzzle scripts. Okay, so that, this, there we go. It's like the equipping and unequipping thing is the difficult bit. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna have a bit where the ammo comes into the level. That would be very, would be a very puzzle script game developer thing to do. This is also the ammo being in the level like that is reminding me of. Was it the first or second Thinky Puzzle Game Jam? The magic or hat themed one or whatever it was. And I think it was Patrick Trainer, somebody else made a game where you're pulling like handkerchiefs out of hats. That was a very cool game. Anyway, I think if you find that jam, search for handkerchief, it'll come up. Okay, so there's boxes on targets already, so we want to not destroy those ones, but we do want to destroy the other one. And then what? Oh, and there's one down there as well. I see. Okay. Which probably means going like this. Yeah. Okay. 4 here. That's a hole. Oh, can you... 1, 2, so there's 9 things to destroy. We're going to destroy 8, so we're going to push one of them into the hole, I think. That's how that works. Unequipping. Okay. So, can we do that? Yes, we can. Of course we can. You know what I needed to try? What happens if I do... Oh, you can't go over walls. Yeah. It's not Clover's Quadrants. So, 3 shots, gotta destroy all these. There are no targets for them to go on. So, okay, so each one we have to also get over a wall. Oh. Even then... Oh no, this is fine. We'll do this one. One equip. And there. Then you. Cool, cute. What's this? Oh, it's a box that doesn't get destroyed. And we're gonna get into that hole. That's cute. I like it. Okay. I bet this is a trap. Maybe we're fine. No, this will kill us. Okay, I think I got tricked immediately, although I can't quite see. No, any other direction wouldn't work. Except down again, but that feels... Oh. Oh, but it goes 2 spaces. It goes 2 spaces. But, I mean, does it go 2 spaces in this situation? Yes, okay. So we'd go up again. Then we could go right, I think is better, because then we can do this jump. And then this, and then that. Oh, I did it with 2 ammo to spare. Interesting. Did I find an alternative solution? Maybe. So we need you to get into the hole. Okay, we've got a parity thing going on here. We need to offset you. Is it a puzzle game if it doesn't have a parity puzzle? I think the answer is no. Cool. That's a lot of ammo. Here we can't offset parity, so we know which boxes must go. Does that make any sense? Oh no, here we... yeah, okay. Yep, okay, so I was going to say, we can't offset parity, so therefore the only boxes that could go onto those targets have to be exactly 2 away in both axes, but there are no boxes exactly 2 away in both axes. So there must be a way of offsetting parity. There is a way of offsetting parity. Don't waste too much ammo. The way of doing it is by, like, hitting them against each other at the wall, I think. Oh, okay, so can't do multi-push. That's why we've got so much ammo. Wait, that's not helping. That's not helping at all. Hold on. So hitting the wall gets into the right parity. Okay, so in which case we put 2 against the wall, as I was doing. And he's that. I don't know how to do this efficiently. So let's just hope this is fine. I probably should take this down. Okay. There's also getting it into the middle column, which could end up being tricky. Let's do the one on the bottom left now. Hopefully you've given me a lot more ammo than I need. I think we should be fine here, right? Although maybe I want to prepare something. Okay, so getting another one of these into that column. I might want to do this. This. Oh. Okay, maybe not that. I died. Yeah, some animations would help a little bit with this game, I think. Hold on. Maybe instead do this. And send you as well. Hopefully there's lots of spare ammo. Okay, so you can get into the... Hold on. But then those aren't in the middle. Wait, how has that achieved anything? It has not. There was a plan. Was there not a plan? I think there was a plan. But I no longer remember the plan. Hold on, that does achieve something. Yeah. Okay, now you're in the middle, and we can get the other one in the middle as well. Okay. Ah! Yep. Unequip. Yep. Yep. Down. Right, you're in the middle. Cool. You go there. And left. Oh, and then get rid of all the others. Oh, no! I don't think I have enough ammo left. Also, some of these I can't get into... Okay, you have to do this a completely different way. Alright, I'll leave that to everybody else to figure out how you do that a different way. Should we look at one more? Let's look at one more. What's Zookeeper? Oh, it's click mazes. Click mazes to the game. Andrea Gilbert. People don't know about Andrea. So Andrea runs the site called Click Mazes, which has existed forever. I used to play games on Click Mazes when I was at school. I say forever, 1997. So I was 7 years old. And yeah, I used to play these games at school. And like, I think one of the like most fun things that's kind of happened in the Thinky community is just like Andrea joining the Thinky Puzzle Game server and starting to make games and like puzzle scripts and stuff, and like becoming part of this community, like somebody that was making games, puzzle games that I played when I was at school, literally 30 years ago, or close to. That's kind of nuts. Anyway, so Andrea makes lots of kind of, I often think of them as quite maze-like. So let's see if this is quite mazy as well. It's closing time at the zoo. Lions must be fed and secured in their cages. Okay, so you need to be fed. Okay, so we can pick up this and feed you. So only safe to feed the lion through the bars. Uh-oh. So you're saying that was bad? I think you're saying that was bad. So wait, do I close the door? Action to ready your keys. Wait, what? Oh, okay, so you can unlock it again? Oh, to lock it, okay. So it's locked, and I fed you through the bar. Okay, curious set of mechanics. Okay, so the lion that I want to get into the cage, you can push the door. That feels like it would never be... so wait, do you always walk towards it? The door's in the way in that case. Oh my gosh. Okay, well you're in there. But the door is now like that, which feels not good. Okay, I fed you, but uh-oh. I locked the door. in that state. Okay, interesting. What an interesting set of mechanics. So I definitely don't want to get stuck there, but I also don't want... Can I like put the thing down again? Oh, I can throw it through the bars. Interesting. So hold on, if I just bring you this way. Okay. Okay. Use the keys, lock the door. What a cool little idea for a game. Okay, oh, don't do that. Grab you. Do we want to do this again? And then this. I think this is probably going to be a little bit similar. I won't be able to pick that up now though, will I? No. Interesting. Maybe I want to bring you like this way. Then get back in and get it. Throw it out. Does that help somehow? Problem is I'm not going to be able to lock this. Okay, so I need you to lock that, I think. Well, or to close it. So that means I got to get it deeper into here without losing the meat. How is that going to happen though? It's not going to happen. How would I get you into that space ever without putting the meat there? No, I'd have to put the meat there. Do I need to set up the door in a different way before doing anything? Maybe. But this is just going to do that again. Hold on. I could go this way. Why was... Oh, I can have the key at the same time. Wait, hold on. Oh, then you don't push it. Interesting. So you can lock the door while it's open. I just locked an open door. That's a quote for you. Oh, I just fed the line. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so hold on. This is kind of terrifying. So my theory was I'm like doing something with the door earlier, but I can't really... Once you're there, you're gonna end up pushing that door that way. There's no other direction you're going. I could bring you back down again though if I wanted to. Do I want to? I could put the meat away. So the only way to get rid of the meat is to throw it through the cage. But then, what have I achieved by doing that? So I need to, I think I need the, okay. I guess I can go in and just throw the meat away and then do stuff with the door. Yeah, then we're not doing anything with the lion. Okay, then we do this and do... At this point, I'm fine for you just to see this and go towards it. Yeah, and then we do this and then we lock the door. Cool, very neat. All right, we'll leave that there. Oh, wait, is this the same state? It was like close to the same state, but the lion's already in there. But now the door's going to get closed, which it has done. And I can feed you and unlock it. Okay, that was easier. Oh, this one has 2 doors. Okay, we'll leave it there. And that'll be the last one we play for today. But yeah, there were 81 submissions in the Thinky Puzzle Game Jam 6. So if you want to go check out some cool puzzle games, there's a lot here to play. Holy moly, look at them all. Oh, I tried a little bit of Key Pivot as well. That was interesting. Like sokoban with rotations, of course. Yeah. Loads of cool stuff. Good to see people making those interesting Thinky games. And that'll be it for today, folks.